Global Disability Summit Youth. We asked youth with disabilities around the world to talk about stigma and discrimination.
Annie Kelly Costello, New Zealand.
My name is Anya. When I was 9, I immigrated with my family to Aotearoa, New Zealand. During this experience, my parents were forced to confront New Zealand's discriminatory immigration requirements, which treat human beings as costly burdens. If medical assessors decide that an immigrant's disability or health condition-related costs to education or to health systems will be significant, it's extremely difficult to get the visas necessary to stay in the country. As a blind student, getting the specialist support I was entitled to at school was deemed one such cost, so my parents were obliged to supply letters of recommendation about my potential to contribute to the country. Fortunately, we were able to stay, and my parents were able to hide this ordeal from me. However, many immigrant families are not able to do that. Some young people even have to navigate this torturous process alone. Children and young people are subjected to the deeply damaging message that the immigration system, and thus New Zealand, deems them burdens who cost too much. These immigration requirements disregard the endless ways immigrants with disabilities and health conditions contribute to making New Zealand a more vibrant and flourishing place. They breach the right to liberty of movement enshrined in the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. The Convention's monitoring committee has pointed this out to the New Zealand government. A recent Select Committee report from members of Parliament has recommended to the government that the acceptable standard of health is reviewed so that the health requirements will be aligned to a strengths-based approach for disabilities and only screen for the most serious health conditions. This is a positive step. I urge the New Zealand government to end the disability discrimination and completely abolish the acceptable standard of health immigration requirements.
Presented by International Disability Alliance, Atlas Alliance, Youth Mental Health Norway, UNICEF. Global Disability Summit Youth, globaldisabilitysummit.org.